Hey.
What's up, Nine?
What up,
Hey,
man?
nine.
What up? Hey, I want to give a quick disclaimer. Um, yeah, some stuff happened in the back. We tried to leave it there. I asked the girls, the ladies of the nine, the women of the nine, to just if everything fall apart, just walk away. We do our thing. We stay busy, and they gave me the go ahead. They said they'd do it, and they gave me stipulations. They said as long as no fuck shit happens, they agree. They agree to walk away
Long as
peacefully.
nobody open up their mouth and say what they had to say and run their mouth on the live, we was good. We was gonna be quiet and we was gonna walk away peacefully.
Because like last night, I said we ain't trying to bang on our people. We ain't trying to bang on nobody. That ain't what we about. We about self improvement, self development.
And we
But
not
I
trying to
mean,
divide the room and we not trying to let everybody know what's going on behind the scenes. But when you bring it to the forefront, now I got something to say or we got something to say.
and
I
it is. I
love
mean, it
Sorry.
Tay.
is. But no, it is what it is because like we trying to build a brand, we trying to help people, we trying to do, and for somebody to come in and throw mud on that, I mean that's I don't know. It is what it is. So yeah, it's getting addressed today. You know. So go ahead, Tank. I'm gonna go
It's
loud.
getting addressed today because the person wanna sorry, hey everybody in the chat, but we have to address some things
Hey,
today.
chat.
And I hate that it has to come to this because like Word said, we would have walked away and left it alone and didn't say anything.
Well, and one more thing too, because this anybody who know me, it's been people who been around me since day one. We had disagreements. We talked about it. Shout out to those people. We fixed things, misunderstandings. That was
Right.
fine.
People who can open up their mouth and express what they have to say to the another person before hitting the live button and telling people because you were seeked out. People did ask and message you and say, hey, are you okay? What's wrong? Do you want to talk? But you rather talk to people you don't know instead of the
And then
people you had a problem with.
and then it's people who we don't see eye to eye. They went their way, I went my way, and it's fine. We didn't bring that shit on YouTube because, like I said, we ain't trying to divide no room, especially when there's emotions involved. You might feel some type of way about somebody, but then you put people in the middle of that, and that shit ain't fair to them. That they feel they got to support these people or support these people, and that shit weird, man. We all adults, we don't have to do that. But when you do that, then I mean, you ain't gonna throw no smut. Like what we doing at the 9% goes beyond fucking YouTube. This shit, we trying to build legacies for our family. If that, I don't think fucking small. And if that's where you stuck at, that's you. That ain't me. It ain't about YouTube to me. It's about legacy. And that's what the 9% is. This shit is off YouTube. Go ahead, my bad. What up, though, everybody?
Mm-mm. Oh, what's up, Shay? Riaz?
And you
Oh,
know
okay,
what?
my bad.
Ron?
So the thing is that what's with the nine is or being said with the nine is that we get close to people, and once we get close, we know what we know. We try to learn from the person, take all the information that we can, and then we create a problem once we feel like we know everything. We create a problem with the person. Okay, that was one of the things that was said. And I want to say this, right? The person that stated this, right? What have you taught the 9%? I'm not trying to be funny, but what did you teach the 9% or what did you even teach me about my channel? Because you have a membership where you go over people's channel. I never got that. And I'm sure anybody else didn't get that. Did y'all get it? Channel overview?
No.
I ain't getting no overview. I got my,
How long you was a member?
I don't even know, honestly. It's like August since it went live. But, even
You was
going
for several
over,
months and you never got a channel overview?
not an overview. I mean, it was stuff pointed out, but not like a channel overview.
Not like looking at your analytics and saying this and saying that about your channel.
Nah, shit, that's what my sister do. So I mean, I was supporting, man. I was trying to support. 5.99 ain't nothing a month, so I was just trying to support. But nah, man, I ain't getting none of that. Even
Okay,
when
so
I
that
got demonetized, I mean, to be truthfully, I erased a lot of shit I didn't have to, you know. So I mean, man, I ain't even about to talk about that. It is
now
what it
talk
is.
about it. Talk about it.
I'm gonna talk about it after you go in, cause I get a long speech. I'm long winded.
Okay, so that's the thing is that I'm trying to figure out what was taught to us because now I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You feel what I'm saying? There were some things that were stated. Like one thing I sat up and I learned was that you could go into your creative studio and see like your audience looking for certain things. This is the thing about me. I'm gonna keep it real and 100, and I'm gonna let you know what I learned from you. Right? So you say, we learn from you. Okay, I learned that. I give that credit. There might have been a few other things that I've learned, but you did not establish my channel. Let's be clear. My channel was already established when I met you. Okay? Because there were things that were said like people have no channel identity. What? No, everybody know Tay Eats. I know you heard about Tay Eats. Tay Eats. Yeah, they know me. Don't get it twisted. Like I can't like my channel just flourished when I met you. No. And you want me to tell you who helped me with my channel for real, for real? Word. He the one that suggested, hey, do this. Hey, put this in here. Do that. He suggested that for my channel. That's why my channel is flourishing now. If anybody really want to know the truth.
And let me say
You
something
wanted me to
about
put
that.
hashtags regarding your channel. What does those hashtags do? They don't do nothing but help your channel. If my channel pops out, guess who channel pops out? Yours. So who is the one sucking off somebody else?
And let me say this too about your channel. That ain't had nothing to do with analytics. That was all psychology. I don't do YouTube analytics. I don't care about that. I focus on psychology. I know what people look at and how people react and respond to things. So that's why that the things I offered y'all it had nothing to do with analytics or anything YouTube. It was simply psychology. I used to do marketing in real life. I study psychology. I know that aspect. My sister she got her PhD in psychology and education. She do analytics for a living. So it's all around me. So psychology is what we do. So that's all I did with your channel is to see how people react and respond, and it ain't had shit to do with the analytics. Oh, go ahead. Sir.
Exactly. He seen, oh, people like to talk to you, Tay. Do premieres. Because I see people want to talk to you. Start doing premieres. Boom. I started doing premieres. You didn't suggest none of that. The suggestions that came from you was add music on my shorts, which I haven't dropped shorts in I don't know how long. I probably dropped one a few days ago, but I just really ain't been on shorts like that. That was your suggestion to me. And what else was another suggestion? Um, I don't know. I can't think right now, but I'm gonna give you your credit. I'm gonna give you your credit because obviously that's what you want. You want credit. So I'm gonna give you your credit. But you didn't create Tay and you didn't make Tay pop off. No, you did not. Don't get it twisted. Now, another thing that was stated was that what was it? This has happened to you 5 times. People have done this to you 5 times, okay? They do this, they leave you, they learn everything. Well, guess what, sweetie? The common denominator is you. You need to look at yourself. The whole thing is that you're insecure and you're creating problems. Ain't no denying ain't done nothing to you, woman.
That's a fact.
The
That's a
nine, if
biggie
you really
fact.
think logically, get out your feelings and think logically and really think about what has the nine done to you. The nine ain't done nothing. What it is you was competing with the nine. That's what it all boils down to. Really analyze yourself and start thinking, was I competing with the nine? Yeah, you was. You was secretly competing, and we wasn't even competing with you. We was trying to work with you.
And Tay, now look, I want y'all to be honest. When I brought y'all the idea of the nine, we go do the. Did I not have five seats at the table? When I said, look, I got you, but I need to have these two people. I want these
Yeah,
people.
you invited her in, and what did she say?
Now I got my own thing. I don't do groups. I don't do well in groups. And I said, fine, we can be affiliated. But I understand what that means. I mean, I'll be associated or affiliated, whatever it was. But
Right. So if
understand
you
what that means.
affiliate, that means you
I'm
can't
not.
get all of the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You affiliated. That's like me having a Kroger chain and Pepsi wanting to bring their product into Kroger to sell. Fine, you affiliate, but you not Kroger. So no, I'm not gonna put the nine on the back burner for nothing. This is a brand we building. This is beyond YouTube. That's what I'm trying to get in people's heads. Y'all might see us on YouTube, but then y'all see us off YouTube. Y'all know what we doing, what we trying to establish. We trying to create something that help people in real life, not just on here. This is what we trying to do. That's why I said I ain't on no fuck shit with nobody. I ain't got time for it. You think people gaslighting and trying to hype and
And
steal? I
trying to
don't need to
play
steal a
with you
goddamn
and
thing. You know
try
how
to
many
take your
resources?
information. We grown over here. We grown. We don't play like that. Ain't nobody trying to take your what info. I mean, I'm listen. I wouldn't have never came for you if you wouldn't never came for us. Period. That's just what it is. But now since we here, what have we taken from you? What have really think about logically? What have you really gave the nine? Because what it is you always wanted to know what the nine was doing. You always wanted to know what plans we had, what was going on. That's why you when you addressed everybody, well, I don't see people talking in the chat. What do you mean? The nine got their own group.
And was you not in that and wanted to get out of that because the
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. The way we do business. Like I said, it's not just YouTube shit. That's what people. That's only what they can conceive. We trying to do shit off of YouTube. We helping one another in personal life and development. Also, we trying to be an example of how things can be done. And to do that, to be that example, we have to do it. So yeah, we talk a lot. My wife, like I said last night, my wife hear them. My wife interacted with them too. My wife don't got a problem with me. You know why? Because it's business. My wife understand how I am. My wife knows. She know when I find something and I do something, I'm good at it. I have did it time and time again. So that's why my wife don't care if I talk to them all day. That's why my wife, because she know I'm building something. She want a fucking Victorian house built. We about to build that bitch. That's what we about to do. And I'm doing it off the back of my work. I ain't got time to sit up here and try to do anything for people because I'm too fucking busy. That's the shit. Like you know me. You don't know me. Because if you did, you would appreciate. All I ever try to do is help people on here. And people got in their mind because they've been through some fucked up life experience because, oh, well, I feel like this because I seen this or did it. Just ask me. I always been transparent. I am not putting my brand on a back burner for nothing. If I have time and I will affiliate and I will work and I will do that. But you want to be successful in something, guess what? You got to have fucking blinders on. You got to have focus. You got to have dedication. I don't sleep half of the time. Why? I'm building my brand. I do my live and then I go on my sister's live. You don't see me hitting panels like that. Let the nine go up. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna be in a town. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to build our brand. I never asked these women to stop doing what they were doing with their brand. I said, let's use the nine to bolster everything. We do our own individual thing, and this is a brand. This is something that people will know us by. This is something that people will identify us by. So we have to bring it to life. And we can do that by doing our own individual things because we all unique. We all get talent. That's why I wanted this person. And you talk about, I wasn't trying to steal. I was trying to use. Just like I was going to let you use me. Just like Tay uses me. Just like I use Tay. Just like everything in the world gets used. I'm not trying to abuse you though. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you more than what you give me. I promise you that. I always will. It's a habit, it's built into me.
Everybody keeps saying who. Just think about who the nine was affiliated with, and then you'll know. If you know the nine, then you know who we talking about. You might have been in their live. But
Go
anyways,
listen to their
then
videos. You will know exactly because they said
you'll
the same
know
thing
if
we
you
said.
associated with
The
the
people
nine,
who
you
was
gonna know who
close
we
to
talking
me,
about.
like that was come on now, man. The people who was close to me, y'all know who I'm talking about. The people who was close to me, the people who shout me out, people showing me love. That's because it was real. That shit was real.
Right? Ain't nobody finna shout nobody
That
out and
shit.
it's fake.
Now
And
let's be
we
honest.
trying to we
Hey,
fake. Why would we do
hey,
that? Because now the videos are up, still promoting you.
hashtags and everything, and that's what I'm saying too. Like
Then
I
this
did
person said
something.
the reason why my channel not growing is they learn from me and then they leave or whatever and then I don't grow. Listen to that statement. Does that statement even sound logical?
And
Hell
not
no.
even that. And not
Does
even
it
that.
even sound logical? How can you have information, but somebody can take your information and flourish with it, but you can't flourish on your own channel?
Mm.
Terrible. That's terrible. It don't make sense. Content is content. If it's good content, people gonna watch. Subscribers gonna come. So obviously, it has something to do with your content and the
And this
structure of your business. I'm gonna give you a little help there.
this is another thing too. Like have I ever contact like I ain't even talking about the nine. I'm talking about anybody who fucked with me. I ain't never contact nobody talking about that person. Like that hurt me when I ain't I'm reaching out to you. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. I'm reaching out to you. I ain't never did that. If somebody felt some type of way against me, I ain't never reach out for them. That's their problem. But I reached out because I did care. That shit hurt my feelings. Like then I get kicked out of chat. Like
I
what I
know
do to
I
you?
reached
Like
out.
you
I
can't
I
come.
don't even know what the fuck I did. Like I'm
That's what
I
I'm
like,
ain't
saying.
lying. I
Like
didn't reach out because I already know what's up. First of all, I don't like when somebody try to dictate shit and try to say, "Oh, well, why y'all not?" You know, people want you to pacify them and make them feel good. You got me fucked up. I'm not making you feel any type of way because you insecure. So I'm not. So I ain't gonna lie. Them two are the ones that reached out, but me, I'm not reaching out. I be damn. You got me fucked up. Period.
I
I'm
love.
not doing it because why? I know you foul as shit and you insecure, and why I'm gonna reach out to an insecure motherfucker to make them feel good. Negative. Ain't coming over here that no, not with me.
I reached out. I got blocked. Like why I got blocked? Like what the? How I get
no,
blocked?
I'm being real. That shit hurt my feelings because I thought this was somebody like cool. Like this, you know what I'm saying? I thought we had an understanding. I mean, I don't mind supporting and helping, but I'm building something.
It ain't hurt my feelings
And
because
that's
I
business.
already knew. Let me tell you something. The minute I knew it was gonna be a problem, when we had put the person in both of our chats, not only did we put him in the one, but we put him in both of our chats, and they got mad because if y'all know the nine, we communicate down there all day. We communicate
All
with each
day.
other.
Mm-hmm.
And her phone
I,
was blowing up so bad that she wanted to get out the chat. And when she said it, she was like, "Get me out," like rude. That's when I knew. I was like, hold on. This motherfucker rude as hell. Because you could have said that a little nicer. That's when I knew it was gonna be a problem.
But then when we got her out the chat, she came back and was like, "Are y'all having conversations without me? We put you in the
Right.
chat.
That's the
You
weird
said
shit.
get me out the chat. Tay
And tried
kicked
to
you out the
charge us
chat,
up about it. Tried to
and
charge
then
us up
you
about
charge
it.
us up about it.
Talking
What?
about what's going on? Y'all not talking in the chat anymore. What do you mean we took you out of one chat? And then this is the thing. This is how a person can't even recognize when they wrong and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. You know what, guys? I came to y'all thinking that, honestly, y'all just like was not trying to talk to me, or y'all just did let go of the chat and just left me. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. I assume because that's what you've been doing. You've been assuming a lot. And you never apologize for any of that to the nine. You never say, "I'm sorry, y'all." You just made it acceptable because you thought.
Right, right. Just made some shit up. Like this crazy, bro.
Well, it
People really
seemed
do
like
this
you made
shit.
shit up. Like, and that, I mean, a lot of that stuff was like, I felt like you can't be talking about me. And if you are, you made that shit up in your head. And I'm sorry to say,
Facts.
I'm just being real.
She's
Because if that's how
delusional,
you,
y'all. She's delusional.
I'm being, if you really think I did anything malicious to try to hurt you, that shit is asinine. I'm putting, okay, even let's talk about it. The 33, right? How did I get that? Off of short. I got it off of short on green screen. Not even my content, right? All subs from shorts. I always been honest with that. That's why I never had a big head about the numbers. Anybody can do it. I was trying to encourage people to do it because it was hot when I did it. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to encourage people. I was told I did it the wrong way. And then
Let it go. You came in
information
here to
come
say
out.
that. You came in here to say that. You feel good now. I hope you feel good now.
uh, All fake. What's fake? What's fake about me? No, let them live. Let them live. Let's talk about it. What's fake? You say all fake. Fake about what? What anybody fake on?
That's all anybody can ever say when they call you
You know
fake.
what I'm
They can
saying?
never really call it
They
out.
can't break shit down, right? What did I do that's fake? You can't name
You
one thing.
can't break something down that
Break it
somebody's
down.
fake.
That's why
Explain.
you in the chat and you want the links. You want to come up and
Right.
talk.
No, they
I
don't
got
never
time
want
to
to come
do
up
it.
and talk.
That's
Can't
what I'm
nobody
saying.
never
I
talk
will
like an
break
adult. They
everything
They
down.
run
can't
like
I will
discuss like
show you.
adults.
I will explain it to you from a logical standpoint, and I could probably explain it to you how they was feeling in their emotions at the time. I can tell you what emotion they thriving out of right now. You want to play? Let's play. And I can get people to come on here and back me up. Don't play with me. I'm
Yes,
talking
Miss
about professional.
Diversity. This a lot. It's a lot, girl. It's a lot.
And
Crazy.
and that's what I'm saying. Like I even asked these girls, oh, back to my 33K, right? So all off of short. I was told I did it wrong, right? I never get the hot head because I got 33K. Never had, never cared about the numbers. You know why? I know they came from shorts, not my content. I'm just being real. Always have been. Never said nothing else about that. You know, I let other people use that. You use it. I'm gonna just spit my shit. Now I got the potential to speak to these people. Now these people got the potential to hear me. That's it. I put your hashtag, I tag you in all my videos. What are your hashtags doing for me versus what I'm doing for your hashtag? I'm paying the
right.
money, but I'm doing the work for you. I'm trying. I blow you up on my channel. What
Right.
you want to know about? I
Not to
don't understand. Come
mention
on now, man.
a
I
quick
always show you
insert,
mad fucking love.
a
That's
quick
all I ever
insert,
do.
not to mention that we sharing her out to all of our people, but we getting shared out to members only. Not to mention we a part of your group, but we was never even in the group chat.
Say that again.
we,
Say
we
that
sharing
again.
we sharing her out to all of our people, all the tape 5,000 people. Her content getting shared to all 5,000 of tape people, but we
But
getting
mine
shared to
just
the
get
members
shared to
only.
members only.
You don't think people see that shit, bro?
But we still rocking with you though. We still rocking with you, but we see all of this.
Right. Before you got mad, we still rocking, but you sharing me to members only. I had the highest tier, and I'm getting shared to members only.
Did you get your money's worth when you got your highest tier? Did you get anything done?
Nope, nothing got done. Everything I learned from the nine. Everything.
Anti, give us some type of credit. She didn't tell you anything because I want this shit to be for real. I don't want it to be like you. No, I'm dead ass for real.
Let me go first. Let me go first. I will say this. I liked her. She cool peeps. For me, she was. She was cool until uh I don't know. I don't know what people go through. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But this shit is weird to me because I ain't never did nothing to you. I always showed you love, and she showed me a lot and taught me a lot about YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, she did. I ain't never take that and I always told people to go to Miss V. That's not my thing. I ain't got time for it. I always said that. Y'all joined the winning team because, but anyway, y'all joined because of me. Right? Y'all joined
Ah, we
because of
sure
me.
did. We sure did. We joined
You
because
know,
of
out of
you.
the love and respect of me. You know,
And I work with this person because of you.
I did that. You know what I'm saying? I tried. But I can't put what I'm doing on the back burner for you. When you had the opportunity to be a part of all this you could have been a part of.
But you chose not to, and you chose to compete silently, and then gonna try to blast it like we was competing publicly with you, and that wasn't the case. Who have the nine been helping? Like she said, we gather information and then we take the information and we use it to help other people. Who have we been helping? Can y'all tell me? Because from people I know, we only been helping the nine. If it ain't got nothing to do with the nine, sorry. This is why you feel left out.
And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I tried to be, man. Look, that's why I said I ain't trying to fuck with nobody like that no more. I'm straight. I'm straight. Wrong people will bring everything you building down. I ain't never tried to do nothing to nobody on this fucking internet. I don't care for that shit. I'm not built like everybody else. We ain't built like that's why I fucks with y'all. Cause y'all about business. Y'all trying to do something with life. Trying to get something in life. I don't get nothing from fucking with nobody. I don't. I
This
don't
is
get
what
nothing from
I've
y'all.
learned. This is what
But
I've learned, and this is what I've analyzed. And I'm gonna help you out a little bit, okay? The reason why your channel is not growing, like I said, is because you need structure. And you don't know how to communicate with people. Social intelligence. We just talked about that last night. You need social intelligence. You don't have that. This is why your team is not right. It's not together. Okay? just to just to help you out, because let me tell you something. Anybody can sit up here and take what Tay Eats do and steal it, but ain't nobody Tay Eats. Get what I'm saying? That's the difference.
hmm
How can somebody take your shit and flourish with it, but you ain't even flourishing? Because you don't know how to structure it. You don't know how to put it together. You don't know how to display it. So it's a you problem, not a they problem. If five people have done this, or you feel like five people have done it, you have to observe yourself. You can't even take constructive criticism. You always are being offensive. It's literally a you situation. I am gonna be honest, man. I am not here. I if I am straight up, I am not one of the people here to sit up and get close to you and do certain. That's not me. I'm not set up like that.
Hey, hold 1 second, Tay. Hey, Hayati, my wife in the chat.
Hey,
Assyrian,
Assyrian.
Assyrian people. Yeah.
Yeah, hey. What's up, wifey? Okay, so yeah, that I've lost my train of thought, what I was saying. But it's a you problem. You need to look at yourself, honestly. Because I'm gonna be honest, the energy I got immediately was I felt like I can't tell you certain things. Or I
I'm
couldn't say
sorry, I'm
certain
back.
things to you because you were gonna feel offended, right? But after that, I got over that offensive and I said what I said. This is why we fell out, probably most likely, because the last conversation we spoke about, I said what I had to say to you. I didn't hold back.
That's what I think it was, because I know, I know, I ain't. This is my thing. I was not even. I was cooking, and I know I ain't do shit. So this is the thing. If you got a problem with one person, why you don't handle that with one person? You just said fuck the whole group. You just literally, if you had a problem with me, you should have addressed your problem with me. You just said F Tay and word. If you had a problem with Tay, you should have just addressed your problem with Tay. You ran. You didn't give us no explanation. You didn't give us no way to say what happened. You just literally
Didn't
woke
let
up
nobody
and say
explain
F
anything.
everybody. You
You
didn't
just
tell us what was going on. You ain't say how you felt. You didn't say nothing. We left the call cool. Everybody was cool. You went ghost on YouTube for a week and then come back with this bullshit.
I'm done. Let me tell y'all what happened. What's been
Tell
going
me
on.
you done first before you come to a billion other people on YouTube. How is that good business? That's how you do your business? You don't come to
Yo,
the person, you come to YouTube and tell YouTube about a problem you having with one person that you didn't even talk to that person. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. I don't man, people be listen, this is why we been saying people are weird, bruh. Weird.
yeah, man. I mean, but
I'm
that's
about to
just
cry in a minute. Let me get my speech together.
Cry girl so you can get you 1,000
I'm
subscribers.
so done. Let me stop playing.
hey, Samantha. I told y'all leave that girl alone, man. I told y'all leave Tay alone. Man. She got that spirit on her.
Leave me
She think the
alone. Don't
blood
ever
is a
come for the
baby.
nine. Because if you come for the nine, I'm coming for your asshole. Period.
God damn.
But that
I
is what it
love
is.
it.
Whatever you look, man. I told y'all in the video. I got videos. Whatever you
Hey,
build, you better be
Diamond.
ready to protect it. Planting something. Whatever you build in life, be ready to protect it. You ain't about to try to tear me down, and I ain't doing nothing to you. I don't play them games. Like I said, there's people who walked away, and they walked away. They cool. I don't bother them. They don't bother me. We live life. But then you want to pull like that? That shit wild, man. And you did that shit intentional. Talk about gaslighting. What you think that is? What you think it is you just did? Is that not gaslighting? Do you know the definition?
First of all, it's no accountability on her own part to why her channel
None.
not
She never
flourishing.
takes none,
You
bro.
you said your channel not thriving because of somebody else. That's crazy.
It
It's your
makes no
channel.
sense.
It's your channel.
Listen to the logic of it. That's what I'm saying. You emotionally involved and you not to analyze everything and to make everything seem correct. It said you've been gone for a whole week and your analyzation is off, baby girl. Your feelings are off. You need to regroup. Your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, all of that shit is off. Why? Because you're off. The fuck?
And I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, don't like I asked the girls not to, just to leave it alone, chill. We just, stay busy and do business. But they gave me a condition. Long as everything stay copacetic, then they cool. But it didn't. So I mean, people do things to themselves. People put themselves in position playing with people you shouldn't be playing with. Ain't nobody bother. I don't bother people for a reason. I don't bother people for a reason. And I don't want nobody bothering me. Okay? Nola, now I don't want nobody bothering me. That's why I don't bother people. So I mean, it is what it is. Wish you the best of luck in life. Big nine out, bro. Y'all run the show. I gotta get back on here. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm
You
done.
can eat rhinoceros boo boo for all I care. I don't whatever you want to call it, damn dinosaur. Shit.
I
Eat shit
love
and leave
her.
us alone. How about that?
Right.
But all right, you guys. Thank y'all. We finna to go. That's it. I didn't say what I had to say. Anybody else want to say anything before we roll out?
I think we covered it all. The person who
But
we talking to know who we talking to. If
yeah,
y'all
at the
don't
end
know
of
who
the
we
day,
talking about,
you were
I'm sorry.
secretly right. At the end of the day, you were secretly competing, and wasn't nobody even competing with you, sweetie. Wasn't nobody even competing with you. We was literally trying to help you. But I'm gonna tell you something. The day I knew, I'm about to get off in a minute, but the day I knew that you were secretly competing was when we got on the panel and we started talking about everything that Word was doing for our channel. Or we had expressed that we was doing this and we was doing that for the nine. And then you come up in the chat. I got suggestions for y'all the same night. I said, all of a sudden you got suggestions. You ain't never really suggested anything for any one of us. And now all of a sudden you got suggestions. A light bulb went off in my head and I said, oh man, this motherfucker think we competing. She's trying to compete. Didn't I tell you that word? Oh, he got off.
He dropped out, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
But all right, I'm out, you guys. Thank y'all
I
for
am.
coming.